My name's Andrew Arnold. I'm the Education Director here at the Alabama Wildlife Center, and we are at our Treetop Nature Trail located in the heart of Oak Mountain State Park. Wishing you guys a happy virtual Birdfest, and I thought what better way than to celebrate the occasion than to introduce you to a couple of our feathered friends and a very awesome species that means a lot to us. Also meant a lot to the original inhabitants of Moundville. There's the infamous Vulture bowl that was discovered. So I thought, what better bird to talk about than our friends, the turkey vultures. So we have Princess and Logan here. Princess is up top, and she's our leucistic turkey vulture, which means she cannot produce melanin in her feathers. Now, the only difference between her and a true albino is that she can produce some of that darker coloration in her eyes. A true albino would also have pink eyes, and as you can see, she does not. And she is very interested in you guys at the moment. Logan, a little less so. He is, of course, newer to the center than us, meaning 2003, which is not that new. The Princess, on the other hand, has been with us since 1994. She is one of our oldest permanent residents that we have here, and her issue is the coloration that you see. Being leucistic, not producing that dark melanin, means weaker feathers. She cannot fly very well. Logan has a broken wing, and as a result also cannot fly. And so these two would not be able to keep up with their flock. And they are certainly a flock species. That's they have their friends and their familiars that they travel with, and they can actually become depressed in captivity if they do not have a buddy. You can also see they've got a number of toys in their enclosure. Vultures are really smart. Vultures need a lot of mental stimulation, and so they get that from hanging out with each other, from playing with their toys, and from even destroying their food that they eat. Vultures are also very important to us as a species because they are nature's garbage disposal. They're taking care of all of those dead and rotting things that inhabit our roadways and our open fields, and they're very valuable to us. They estimate that if we were to have to pay as humans to clean up what vultures naturally take out of the environment for us, we would be at a loss for about $10,000 per vulture. So that's their worth over their lifetime in just natural cleanup. So we're very lucky to have them. Now, a fun fact about vultures, we have two species in Alabama. We have our turkey vultures and we have our black vultures. And as you can see on the turkey vultures, we have these huge, large open nares, the nasal openings. These guys have really amazing smell. And as such, they are able to track down their food from miles away by the scent alone. Now we have another species, our black vultures, which can also smell. Do not get me wrong, they have a really great sense of smell, but not as good as the turkey vultures. So what they use, their vision. They get a little higher in the sky than the turkey vultures. They'll follow them in, and then it's just power in numbers. If we have 4 or 5 turkey vultures land on a carcass, you may have 20 or 30 black vultures follow behind, and even though they're a little smaller, bully them away. All that is to say, everything that both of those species are doing is very important for us, and we are lucky to have them abundant in our ecosystem in Alabama. I hope y'all have a great rest of your bird fest, and come visit us sometime in Oak Mountain State Park.